Thank you, first of all, for this opportunity to give a short presentation. I am representing an organization in Curaçao, but I am at the moment in the Netherlands to make things more confusing. So the Curaçao Island of Learning, as Vanessa already mentioned, was introduced by the Ministry of Economic Development in Curaçao. Specifically the EU desk, who is in charge, as the name will explain, with European funding and European projects. And we got aboard the program as the Curaçao Innovation Technology Institute. And we are together coordinating the Curaçao Island of Learning platform. So we is the organization I'm representing is CT, Curaçao Innovation Technology Institute. We're a small non-profit foundation, mostly doing work for the government, for the Ministry of Economic Development. And we were very excited to get aboard. And in April, just so recently, we had a big launch event for the platform. We are in the Dutch Caribbean, as Vanessa also mentioned. So the Dutch Caribbean means that we are a group of islands that are part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. But Curaçao as such is kind of independent, autonomous, an autonomous island, just like Aruba and Bonaire, Aruba and Sint Maarten are. So we have our little bubble of Dutch islands. And as such, I find it very interesting. One of the reasons and benefits for working with the Cities of Learning platform is that the point I mentioned on this slide is the third point, is that it's an international cooperation. Because as a Dutch Caribbean island, you are used to working with Dutch organizations. We're also oriented pretty much at the United States for a lot of the things, but actually other countries and other parts of Europe, we were not used to working together with. So I find that very big benefit from this Cities of Learning platform, which is why I'm also very happy to be joining this meeting today. So we are working a lot as a foundation with startups and entrepreneurs. And we found the Cities of Learning platform the perfect platform to help our audiences. We have been using different platforms, and we feel that we can combine a lot of what we have been doing in this one platform, and it will be much better suitable for what we are doing. And of course, we also work a lot with youth and youngsters, and a platform like this is also motivating for them. One of the examples on the platform, I saw that somebody already shared the link to the Curaçao Island of Learning.cw platform. So this is one of the playlists that is on there, that is the Sustainable Development Goals of Curaçao are on there in different, there are different badges you can get, and getting to know the SDGs for Curaçao. It's an example of how we have been using the platform. And then we are preparing a lot more uses. One of them is Access for All. This is digital skills mostly for people that don't have access to internet, that don't have digital skills. And we want to provide them with the tools to get digital skills. And also when they earn their digital badges, they can continue making use of free internet access. And then we have the e-commerce tools for entrepreneurs, and then other things for startups. We are also using it for when we have workshops, like physical workshops for entrepreneurs or different target groups. We are also giving them badges for participating. I'm teaching a course at the university, and I'm also giving the students, I will be giving them a digital badge for participating. So we've been using it, we will be using it, and have been using it in different ways. So the last thing, Nereus asked if we could say something about ideas for cooperation. Yeah, I think there's a lot of ways we can cooperate, but it basically comes down to, I'm assuming that other islands will also have issues, just like we have to localize the content. A lot of content is meant for big countries, big cities, big, more languages that are spoken by more people. And of course, in Curaçao, we speak Papiamento. So there's a language issue in everything we do. And that way, maybe we can learn from each other. We feel that a lot of countries and a lot of small communities are dealing with how to get digital skills, 21st century skills to all the groups in our society. And then, of course, it's an opportunity for branding for us, because usually we feel as a small island, you don't really have a voice. And maybe if we group together as a group of islands, then we can have a bigger voice. So those are the ideas we see for cooperation.